Hello everyone, I'm Zhen-jie Palilingan. My student ID ends with 89, and since 89 mod 4 equals 1. My topic for this assignment is permutation.
So, what is a permutation? Well, it's an arrangement of things in a specific order. And I want you to burn this next part into your brain. The order matters. That is everything. It's the absolute heart of what makes a permutation a permutation. So ABC is one thing, but ACB, that's a totally different arrangement. It's all about the sequence.
All right, before we jump into any fancy formulas, let's go back to our ABC problem and just solve it the old-fashioned way. We're going to list out every single possibility by hand. This is a great way to really see what's going on.
Okay, let's do this. If we start with A, what's left? We can have BC, or we can flip it to CB. Simple enough. Now, what if B is the first letter? Then we can have AC or CA. And finally, if we put C out front, that leaves us with AB or BA. And yeah, I think that's all of them. We've covered all our bases. So let's just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we get a grand total of 6. There are exactly 6 unique ways to arrange those 3 letters. That was easy enough, right? For 3 letters, no problem. But what if I asked you to do that for 10 letters? Can you imagine? Trying to list every single one by hand would be a total nightmare. It would take forever. Clearly, there has to be a better way. And you know what? Thankfully, there is. Math gives us this amazing shortcut for problems just like this. And it all boils down to one single powerful formula. And here it is. This is the permutation formula. Now, I know, it might look a little scary at first with all the letters and the exclamation point, but trust me, once we break it down piece by piece, you'll see it's actually super simple. Okay, let's decode this thing. First up, N. That's just the total number of things you have to choose from. For us, that's our 3 letters, right? Then there's R. That's how many things you're actually picking to arrange. In our first problem, we were using all 3, so R was 3. And the exclamation point? That's called a factorial. It's just a shorthand way of saying, take this number and multiply it by every number all the way down to 1. So 3 factorial, that's just 3 times 2 times 1. See? Not so bad. Okay, so now we get the pieces. Let's put this formula to the test. Let's plug in our original ABC problem and see if we get the same answer we got when we did it by hand. This is the moment of truth. All right, let's do this step by step. First, we need N and R. We have 3 letters, so N is 3. And we're arranging all 3 of them, so R is also 3. Okay, let's plug those into the formula. That gives us 3 factorial on top and 3 minus 3 factorial on the bottom. So that's 3 factorial over 0 factorial. Now here's a fun little math fact you just have to remember. 0 factorial is always equal to 1. So what we really have is 3 times 2 times 1, all divided by 1. And that gives us 6. It works. It matches our manual count exactly. Yes, it works, which is awesome. But the real power of this formula isn't just that it saves time. Its real strength is how flexible it is. Because, see, it doesn't just work when you're using all the items you have.
Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you understand permutation better. And this is the video of I'm working with the Blender to make my 3D model.